Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Cesar Gabriel Brasileño and today we're here again. Today I'm gonna talk about something that I think and only it is something mine, I have to recognize it, but uh, today's video is going to be about what I have been thinking of being uh, when I'm older. For example, one of the things that I want to be, maybe it could be a doctor. I want to study medicine and then to specialize in an area in my life, like to have, like to be a good doctor. I want to be a good doctor and I want to learn a lot, but I have to go through a lot of obstacles that will be very hard, very difficult, but I will go through them. So that's it. I just wanted to record this video because the point with this video, who the only one that is going to watch this video is myself, is like to practice English with quotidian things that can be useful for us or that we can use every day in our life, but with practicing English. Because as you can see, English is not my first language. My first language is another that it is obviously, but in the same time, the same way I know that practicing English like speaking or listening, reading, writing is also very important for us to develop our abilities, our skills. So it is important for me. But right now, I think I have to practice more like the use of English and grammar because I don't know collocations a lot. I know what collocations are, but I don't know how to use many of them because I don't know which verb is linked to that to x preposition or something like that. The same happens with adjectives, with prepositions, some phrasal verbs, and many vocabulary that I don't actually know how to use, and cases in which you can use words, but instead of those words, the correctly way to say something or to express something to an audience or to people could be different. So I think what would I like to where would I like to be when I'm older? This is a very important question, I think, because it is important to think about our future. But in the same way, I know that it isn't good like to be paranoid with the future because the only one that knows what is going to be with our future is God. So if you look for God first, He will give you everything you need. So that's my way to think, and I think it is actually truth. It's very real. It's a very core way like to live the life, and how to understand it. But I've been thinking about some things that I wanted to be in the future. For example, as I say, a doctor, especially because my stepfather, I live with my mother and my stepfather, so he is a doctor. He's already a doctor, so he can teach me a lot of things and make me discover things easily than other people because he's already a doctor. So it will help me a lot if I want to be a doctor one day. And my mother is laboratorist. Laboratorist, yeah. My mother is laboratorist, so I think she can help me with a lot of things too, because laboratory and medicine are things that are like link match a little bit because in laboratory you can in the career laboratory you can see you will have to approve some subjects like medicine, but not all the same because it is other career, but they are very common. They are very similar, and I think they are very much. They are much. So that is something that I like to be, and after being a doctor, I like to be I like to specialize in some area. For example, my stepfather has been thinking of specializing. I don't know in which area he would like to specialize, but that's the point. I want to be a doctor. Other thing, here in my country, it is very difficult, like to get medicine, because too many people wants it. So if I cannot study medicine, I'd like to be a dentist. Especially, I have in my family some people that are dentists or are studying for medicine. For example, a cousin is studying for dentist. He wanted to be a doctor too, but they are very busy. And here in my country, you have to pay for entering or coming into medicine. Yes, this is a very corrupt country, and especially because there are too many people that wants to study medicine like the same thing. So I think sometimes it is like cheaper to pay a private university like PUSE or San Gregorio here, because are like the closer to me, instead of entering to a public one, because at least in medicine it is very difficult. So it is more likely you to get a, a, let me check. It is more, no, it is it is easier to get a vacant if you have contacts who can help you with it. So that's it. Yes, and after being if I cannot be a doctor, I will be a dentist. So I will specialize too, because I want to specialize in some area. For example, I have an aunt which is let me check. Which is oral and maxillofacial.
Oral and maxillofacial.
In maxillofacial.
Oral and maxillofacial.
So I wanna specialize in something, and if I can study those ones, because they are going to be like very busy or very full of students, I would like to learn a laboratory. Maybe could be. I would like to study a career who to be who who is linked to medicine or science, because it is like the more I like. I don't like the the careers of engineering.
Engineering.
Engineering. I don't like a lot of those careers, and I don't want to be a teacher. And if I'm a teacher, I will be an English teacher, because at least it will be useful for me to practice English. And I don't want to be like in a high school. I like to teach English more like in a college or in a private center of English, because I know a lot and I can really teach a lot to people. So, and I have to learn more, because I still make a lot of mistakes that will be corrected by myself, obviously, but uh, it will be better for me. I don't want like to be in a high school, because in a high school it is like you cannot teach everything that you can, but you have to uh, yet you have to like follow a schedule and what they want you to do. So that's why I don't want like teach English in a high school. Okay, if I had the opportunity, I will take it, obviously, but I prefer to teach English in a center specialized just in English, because I'm very good at English right now, and I can follow improving it, and I can meet new people who with to speak English and who with to have a good moment, a good time. Just what about what more? What else? For example, I also like a lot finance, and that is something that I can't recommend really, but I had to. If I learn finance, if I learn finance, I would go to another country, because here in my okay here, just for you to know, my country is like is really the most dangerous country in South America, in Latin America. Yes, it is the most dangerous over here. So, like, having a business is not like the best, especially because gangsters will take your business, and if you don't do it, they kill you. So here in my country, I really wouldn't have a business like finance or an enterprise, a very big enterprise. So yes, that's it. I don't know if this microphone is able to listen to me, especially because yesterday I recorded a video speaking about something and this didn't work. So I think I'm going to throw it to the trash if it doesn't do it right now. So yes, I like a lot watching videos about, for example, finance. I know too many YouTubers in English, even in English. Like, let me check. Uh, I have spoken about this, but I wanted just to speak back about what I like, especially because when you speak things that you like, learning English becomes easier and funnier. And if it is easier and funnier, you will want to practice more English. Yes. Let me check. Subscriptions. I have a lot of subscriptions. Najib Bukele is like really. Savio Stoico. A lot of men that speak about finance. Andres Garza, Tula Dorado, but I know other ones like Lovak Mike. I have read books also. Let me check over here. Until Rich. A School of Hard Knocks. Of Hard Knocks, yes. A School of Hard Knocks is a very good channel who interviews the most millionaire people, the richest people in this world. So I think it's a very good channel and a very good content because you can really learn a lot and do things very special, especially because the richest mans give their best advice, maybe not their secrets but good advice. But I really like finance and business, and I will be an entrepreneur if I go to another country. I'll be an entrepreneur if I go to other country. And that's it. I'm actually I am I am I am actually looking at those videos that this man has uh, has published. And what else? I like other channels. I like watching other channels, like other things that are more interesting. Adrian Science, Andres Garza, mm, uh, and personal development. Callie Anders is also a good teacher of English. Fernando Miralles, I know communication is like the most important skill because if you know how to communicate and how to match with people, how to match with people, you will do a lot of things. You will achieve a lot, and your life will be easier. Especially because thanks to people, is that we live. It is a necessity, a human necessity, a biological necessity, the necessity to to ally with other people. So that's it. What else I can say? I want to learn finance. I like the things like investments, Bitcoin, S&P 500. Uh, do things, stocks, real estate. I would like to learn more things about it and increase my opportunities, like let me check how I describe this. Cryptocurrency, crypto meaning, yes. I like also cryptocurrency meaning or crypto meaning. I think it is very interesting. I also like trading. I would like to do trading once in my life, and I know that like the best investment or the best business I can have in the future, because right now no, I'd like to like improve my camera, my microphone, and my content, and my etc. All my communications, the planification of all will be to create a personal mark. But we have to do we have I have to be I have to put all my efforts, and I am actually learning English, and I will learn German next year if God let me do it. So I think for me it isn't yet like the best. I'd prefer like I really prefer like learning at first, and then I will do it better. But I know that even without a lot, we can achieve a lot. So yes, and I have seen it in lots of YouTubers. So yes, that's it. I like calisthenics too, gym too, MMA, and etc. What else? There are others things. There are other uh, things that I know that we can start a business, like freelancing. That is what I want to do right now, because I want to teach English on internet, but I want them to give me a job, them to contract me, them to hire me. Yes, it would be like the best on Cambly, but they haven't hired me yet. Even when I can speak a lot of English, but I know maybe it is because I think it is maybe because I am less than 18. So yes, I also like what I know what is drop shipping. I know what is marketing, field marketing, marketing of feelings. Let me check. Affiliate marketing, yes. And also it would be for me good to sell something, to sell a product or something like that that will be useful for me. Your profile is under review. In the menu inside, you can access your profile and make any edits using the menu of the left on the left. Okay, if anyone wants to have a class with me on Cambly, they can look me for Cesar Pera, and I will give you your class. So I think it is good. I also know what is what are let me check. But I think like it could be also good like sells a products or make what is a, a mark of like clothes. I could do I could ever I could even do something like like videos editor and assistant and make a lot of other things. But yes, and that's what I think it would be good for me, or finance, either finance or medicine or something like that. But in my future I want to be free. I want to be free financially speaking. So that's all. Improving communication is something very good. I think this is the end of the video. So we'll see you again other day, and have fun and etc. Goodbye.